what's up guys? Triple C here.
I'm Justin.
And I'm Olivia.
And this is
the Triple C Show. Mystere's mission.
So Mrstere has a mission, but well, actually Mrstere has a lot of missions.
Oh yeah. They're a busy person.
Definitely. Well, let's go over kind of some of them. The number one. They represent. They give non-binary people the representation that they deserve.
Yes.
Secondly, they also give us kind of a representation as well. You know, the company. They're a representation of the company, of how we create things, like how we created Mrstere, but also our love for crocodiles and stuff like that. So that they also have that mission. But what is very interesting is somewhere on that list is an underrated mission about animatronics, which is what Mrstere is. So for those that don't know, Mrstere is a animatronic, well, a non-binary animatronic albino crocodile. That's the way that I've always structured it. But you could say albino animatronic non-binary crocodile. That's just the way I say it. There's many ways you could say it. Is the end result before I get confused. But the key point is they've always been an animatronic, a non-binary animatronic, but like the animatronic has always been the core for the sake of our video. And so an animatronic, this probably doesn't need any introduction to most people, but for those that don't know, an animatronic is a very realistic looking robot. A robot that is meant to look like something realistic or something that could be realistic, as opposed to looking like a robot. Mrstere actually technically is an animatronic even outside of the show's terms. Their mouth is capable of moving, and their guitar is able to be strummed by their arm. We have two drills, one in their head and one in their guitar. And with some drill magic, we're able to have Mrstere kind of do like, you know, that sort of thing. And people love it, but we've essentially kind of sealed it up. It could work.
We just don't really have a necessity for it now, being that I kind of control Mrstere now.
Yeah.
So because of that, we just never really saw a sense to use it anymore, so we just kind of stopped.
Yep. So we, so Mrstere technically has the ability for being...
They're capable, we just don't use it.
Exactly. Kind of interesting on the topic of animatronics, they are wireless. They have very little wires. Now, there are some wires on the floor. Those are for the chargers for the drills. But technically, you could run Mrstere in synchronization of just mouth moving up and down and the guitar playing until the drills die out. Anywhere you want to do it in your car or whatever. Doesn't need to be plugged in. But that's kind of an interesting thing with that. So Mrstere is a animatronic. But in recent times, we feel like that animatronic mission has kind of bit the dust or whatever. It's not clear anymore. But we want to say that it still is very much a mission. Although Mrstere is not attached to their guitar like an animatronic should, Mrstere is very much an animatronic inside in their very core, and will continue to be, because Mrstere is supposed to be on a mission as well for representing animatronics. The people who love them. There's a lot of people who love animatronics, myself included. I love animatronics. I think they're very cool. I love the bands and everything like that, like the animatronic bands that they have at some places. And Mrstere was actually an attempt to kind of replicate that, because I always kind of wanted to have my own animatronic band. So Mrstere was kind of going to be like a start for like an animatronic band, believe it or not. That's why Mrstere is the way that they are. They were going to play in our Autorant restaurant, where you can kind of see behind me the auto canner that was supposed to be in it, our automated restaurant concept, and Mrstere would have been the animatronic playing shows in the restaurant. So Mrstere is supposed to represent that. Well, animatronics definitely are scary to most people, but we wanted to prove that an animatronic can be quite friendly and quite helpful as well, as Mrstere tends to be in almost every single Triple C Show episode, and definitely every single one that they're in. That is kind of like the underrated sort of mission with Mrstere, is that they are a representation of animatronics. we have a lot of places like Chuck E. Cheese and things like that that are kind of getting rid of animatronics because animatronic shows, I will be completely honest with you, I understand they are very difficult to maintain. But we are very thankful with Mrstere that Mrstere is not very difficult to maintain. Although they are technically a marionette puppet, they pretty much act like how an animatronic does, with the sense of Olivia being the electronic control of the animatronic show that is Mrstere.
Yes.
But Mrstere has been dead reliable and stuff like that, so there's no sense in obviously getting rid of Mrstere and whatever. But we want to give those animatronic lovers a place to kind of run to, and also kind of say that we also have a place to kind of run to if we ever want to see an animatronic band or whatever, an animatronic show.
Yeah.
It's not like this video is kind of not like a real informative one per se. Well, no, it's not informative. It's
not, a tie between that and entertainment.
Yeah. We're just trying to kind of like prove point, I guess, because I've been kind of going the animatronic rabbit hole as of recently, and I said, why don't we kind of like discuss the fact that like Mrstere's underrated mission, that Mrstere is an animatronic, and why Mrstere needs to be an animatronic. Why can't Mrstere just be a puppet, or why can't Mrstere just be supposedly a real crocodile? Why does it have to be stressed as an animatronic? And that's exactly why. So now you know. So for those of you guys who are into like Five Nights at Freddy's and stuff like that, Mrstere is kind of the opposite. Mrstere's very friendly. Has not tried to kill us.
Has not tried to recreate the bite of 87.
Yep, there are no bites anywhere except for sound bites of this crocodile getting snappy with our lizard friend Elroy. But yeah, anything you want to add, Mrs. Mrstere?
I mean, obviously Mrstere's not like a Freddy Fazbear animatronic where like they could sing on their own, that kind of thing. If anything, they just have drills, like Justin explained, in their guitar and in their head. I would probably say by the time I came down here to stay, like we haven't really used them since. So, I mean, I feel like Mrstere is better without them. It's kind of more fun to actually control Mrstere instead of letting something do the work. I find it fun to be able to just mess around and do whatever, compared to letting something electric do it for me. It would probably get boring after a while.
Yeah.
So, with that, I think I'm just gonna end it on that note. I just really like, puppeteering Mrstere. It's really fun.
That was fun to look at.
I take pride in what I do.
That's good. No, that's good. So you heard it here first, guys. But yeah, if you have any other questions about Mrstere, let us know in the comment section down below. Yeah, we're just kind of glad that we got another Mrstere video out there. So when you search up Mrstere on our channel, we got another video, another new one to bring Mrstere back into relevancy, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, they're in every single video. But yeah, so hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If so, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to Triple C today.
Only if you want to.
You don't have to. Without further ado, I am Justin.
And I'm Olivia.
And that is Mrstere. Oh,
yep.
sorry. And that's Mrstere, yeah. Yep.
And we will
Triple see you later. Peace,
Bye.
guys.